maybe after this episode, given what I've read in the peer-reviewed research, and it's pretty compelling, that treadmilling seems like an interesting way to increase alertness and cognitive performance. I'm not sure that I would do the cycling method because I can't imagine just cycling and typing at the same time. That sort of feels like like I actually can do the rub your tummy, pat your top of your head kind of thing, but it still feels like a little bit of a sort of a cognitive motor collision for me for whatever reason. But that's just my bias. I do know how to ride a bicycle, but anyway, you pick your preference. Some other things that you could do in order to improve your workplace performance would be to consider the cathedral effect. If you're going to do analytic work for any part of the day, phase 1 or phase 2 as I described them, but really in any time of day, that detailed analytic work for which there is a correct answer, learning scales of music, learning mathematics, trying to figure out the solution to a problem where there is indeed a solution. It could be an interpersonal problem as well. Then try and get into an environment with a relatively low ceiling. If you don't have access to a low ceiling environment, you might consider using a brimmed hat or even a hoodie or even just facing down or even putting your hand above your eyes, as you will, at the level of your eyebrows. In other words, lower the ceiling. That's the basis of the cathedral effects on analytic performance. In contrast, if you're interested in doing brainstorming, creative work, you're writing new things, you're creating new things of any kind, artwork, consider getting into a high ceiling or no ceiling environment. Or if you're wearing a brimmed hat or you're wearing a hoodie, maybe peel that back. Again, the data within the peer-reviewed literature are there to support these sorts of practices. And if you'd like to start layering these protocols, by all means, please do that. There's no reason why you couldn't do one or just two of these protocols